Don't know if I'm friend or foe, but I guess I'll come to find when it's time. Shattered glass still shine when the sun is high.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to show you guys how I reset for the week, and typically what I start off doing is grocery shopping, as you guys see me doing here. I'll typically go to Trader Joe's or any store that I need to hit up for all of my needs throughout the week.
Go out to her, put that show for me.
Now this isn't necessarily like something I do every single week, but it was needed this week, and I think it can be done every week just if you have like a lot of food or a lot of people in your house. But cleaning out the fridge is so pleasing and satisfying. I think that it helps me kind of reset and refocus, so not everything is just cluttered in my fridge. So I will clean that out, get any kind of like unnecessary condiments or just things that are like done or expired out of the fridge, clean the actual shelves, and then just restock based on what's left or whatever I've purchased at the beginning of the week.
But you treat me like I need car to carry. Dead and buried myself back inside that cemetery. Purgatory got boring. I came back to assure you that you're important. Don't ignore this. Flames I was poking when unnoticed and unspoken. Now I ain't speaking. Go this weekend. I decline. Out of sight, out of mind. Worry, we're out of time. To help about that shit.
So once everything is removed, cleaned, and then restocked, I'll move to cleaning the dishes. And I don't usually let dishes pile up, but on this particular week, I had quite a few. Also from some of the dishes that I did have to take out of the fridge. So I'll get those cleaned up and just make sure that the kitchen is like as fresh and as decluttered as possible, which is, again, another satisfying aspect of starting a new week and just completely resetting. Okay. that the sink and the rest of the kitchen is basically cleaned, I will go ahead and get my flowers together. And I do actually have this as like a normal practice throughout the week. I'll get a set of flowers, a bunch of flowers, and just kind of like refill my space with the new fresh flowers. It's not something that's necessarily needed, but I do get new flowers week over week, just because it creates like a mental shift, but also just gives like a sort of like newness that I feel like I underappreciated for a while, but I really like having new flowers in my space every single week. And they're not that expensive either, so I think it's worth it to kind of change up the way that your space looks or just what you're looking at on a weekly basis. Shifting rooms, I do focus on my bedroom as another point of kind of refreshing myself for the week or resetting myself for the week. This particular week I did need to vacuum and just kind of get my bed together or just straightened out. But for me, hitting up the spaces there I'm at the most, which my bedroom is one of them, just to kind of either change it up or just make sure that it's intact or the way that I want it to be organized is so important. I typically like to keep things simple, just so that the room doesn't look too cluttered and so I don't get like too overwhelmed as the week progresses. Next is kind of obvious. I do laundry at the beginning of every week, which isn't, I mean, it's necessary to wash your clothes, but if you wash laundry whenever you choose to or whenever it works best for you throughout the week, obviously do that. But for me, this just kind of keeps you on a schedule and ensures everything is just ready for me to grab when I need it. Now moving on to dinner, which is probably the most therapeutic and my favorite part of really any day, but particularly Sundays, because I'm able to kind of unwind, relax, and cooking is like one of my favorite things to do. So I'm able to do that. I'm able to kind of focus, watch vlogs, listen to music, whatever the case is, just kind of set the tone for how I want that evening to go, and then eventually leads into the week. This particular day I was making spaghetti with meatballs, which you guys will see, but I enjoy cooking, so I think finding whatever calms you down It could be any kind of activity by yourself, with other people, whatever, to kind of put you in a mode of relaxation before the week gets hectic and all of the responsibilities that are going to fall on you eventually come.
Looks like I lost my favorite times. See, you've been on the mind. I've been seeing great lights, got in such a great lines. Let me talk to you in straight line and keep a space for me. Give you what you need. I'm here on my knees. Baby, please believe. Know that I'm no better. I'm just in the mood. So compromise. I know you're the effort. It ain't keeping you so far tonight. I'm for you, making sure I'm right for you. So far tonight. I'm for you, making sure I'm right for you. So far tonight. Looks like I fell to my demise. Grain took out your eyes, but I can't say I doubt it. You act so astounded when I found it. Hey. And keep a space for me. Give you what you need. I'm here on my knees. Baby, please believe. Know that I'm no better. I'm just in the mood.
once the evening kind of comes to a close, I will make myself a cup of tea or have dessert, but I decided on tea this day. This is just kind of like the last leg of the relaxation that I'm going to experience on a Sunday, so I try to make the most of it. Once I've made the tea, I'll usually progress into my bathroom to take care of skincare.
Looks like I lost my favorite times. See, you've been on the mind. I've been seeing great lights, got in such a great lights. Let me talk to you in straight line and keep a space for me. Give you what you need. I'm here on my knees. Baby, please believe. Know that I'm no better. I'm just in the mood. So compromise. I know your effort ain't keeping you so far tonight. I'm for you, making sure I'm right for you. So far tonight. I'm for you, making sure I'm right for you. So far tonight. Looks like
Now that skincare is finished, I'm just going to go ahead and get into bed and just be done with the evening. During that time, I'll use it to unwind some more. So I'll journal, pray for a bit, and then I'll get my laptop to kind of go through my calendar and make sure that whatever to-do items that I need to address in the next few days are up to date, and I'm up to date with what I need to do for the next day to start the week. But that is basically it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like it. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing so you can see more videos like this and more self-care routines, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
no better. I'm just in the mood. So